So how many Fallout fans do I got on here? Because I got these little models for the power suit, and I blew mine up a bit, just a little bit. And before I replace this nozzle, I want to do an experiment and see if it'll break again. But I'm doing this print because there's big shapes and little shapes in it, and why not see if, I mean, this print bed's, I flipped over, it's already destroyed. I just want to see if the nozzle will pop out again like it did. When it did, and I cleared it and cleaned it, I pulled that sleeve out because it was poked out, and I cleaned the inside of it and I stuck it back in. The question is, does that plastic expand and contract like normal things do, because when they get hot and cold, or because it's plastic? Does plastic even do that? That's one thing I never really tested or know. Or does it just get soft and pliable and stay the same? Because most things expand and contract. But I don't know too much about plastic. This is new to me, so why not? Let's do an experiment, because it's messed up. It did that. And then, like I said, this thing was saying something about the thermostat before. So I probably should change it. But if I'm going to do an experiment, let's do it with the stuff that's already messed up first. So if I can manage to do, I don't know, let's say about 10 or 20 prints and nothing happens, then keep using it, or just keep using it until something actually does happen and I drill another hole through this print bed, which is already messed up. That's why I flipped it over and ended up making a Ghost Call of Duty cut in face into the center of it on the other side, which I showed in another video. But yeah, that was kind of weird. It was out of nowhere. And I had been doing the same print for quite some time, but eventually the nozzle just expanded and popped right out of the lock and started drilling into the bed. But I got a hold of Anycubic, and they did me right. They gave me a new print bed and a new print head. I mean, a new bed for my printer and a new print head. But I didn't change it yet because I am curious, after I clean it and fix it, I want to see if it'll do it again. I don't have high hopes for the nozzle though, because that sleeve did just kind of come right out. I don't know if it's secured, it's supposed to be secured in there or not, but I don't know. I want to see what happens. But as far as the print head itself, yeah, the temperature thing on there, I don't know. We'll see what happens. That was kind of weird. My printer said on here that there was a problem, and I just powered it off and turned it back on. I just figured that it didn't connect right or something. And then after that, it started printing, but that was the fourth one. The fourth one was when it drilled into the print bed. So, yeah, we'll see. Anyhow, for the Fallout 4 fans, or Fallout 3, really, stand by. Let's see if these come out, or if some of them get ripped off, or we'll see what happens. But all in all, this Cobra 3 Max has been amazing. Very happy with it. It's just kind of weird that happened out of nowhere. I was getting really good prints, and then all of a sudden, it sounded like somebody was drilling and grinding, and I turned around and looked, and I was like, oh my god. Yeah, oh yeah, and just for you guys to know, I don't remember if I put it in the video, but if that happens to you, and your nozzle is drilling into your print bed, do not hit stop on the printer, because if you do, the nozzle will just rake all the way across your print bed and go back to the little spot where it rests. Just power it off. Power it off where it's at. It'll turn off all the magnets, and then you can raise the print head manually. Don't hit the stop button like I did. That was horrible. It looked like Gandalf's pipe almost, because the skull face on the print bed and then a long streak made it look like an old... Anyhow. Yeah, don't do that. Alright. Have a good one. Peace out.